So in the last video you guys seen where we worked on Mark's IS300, we did a full suspension refresh consisting of putting new coilovers on the car, which were Stance XR1s. We put a full GKTech rear arm setup on the car, DMAX front tension arms, and Mark drove the car around one time, realized that the wheel bearings were screaming, and he was super sketched out and hasn't touched the car since. Since then, the car's been sitting back at my house again, and what are we doing today, Champa?
Wheel bearings.
Yeah, we're finally gonna fix the front wheel bearings so they're not screaming anymore.
Shit needs it.
It does need it really bad. The reason we were procrastinating doing the wheel bearings is because it's very involved on these cars. It's not like a S chassis like this, where you could just unbolt the wheel bearing and bolt a new one on. We're gonna have to do a bunch of fucketry with a press, a slide hammer, and a lot of persuasion, because unfortunately the front wheel bearings on an IS300 are press-on. But we'll walk through everything we're doing. But yeah, this is our first time experiencing anything like this, Champa. Are you ready to do some actual mechanic work?
I mean, fuck, at least we got our fucking press now.
Oh yeah. So in that video we had mentioned how subscribe so we could buy a press. We didn't quite get there, but we bought a press. So now we have a 12-ton Harbor Freight press that we're going to be using for this. And then me and Champa just got back from Harbor Freight, where we picked up this accessory kit because we were also doing some research, and we figured out that we need 2 blocks to press against on the spindle. And then we also picked up this slide hammer kit because we are going to be slide hammering the actual flange or the hub off the wheel bearings before we actually unbolt the spindle. But yeah, before we take everything apart, we think it'll be smart to drive the car and show what it sounds like, huh?
Yeah.
So we're about to hop on the freeway so you guys can hear the wheel bearing noise. But honestly, without even being on the freeway, it's pretty loud. There it is. I hope this comes up on camera, but Champa, what do you think?
Yeah, it's fucking sounds like Pac-Man.
Sounds like Pac-Man? Yeah. So we're going 35 right now, and the car is physically shaking in the front passenger area, so we might lose a wheel on the freeway real quick, but we gotta do it so we can show people what we're experiencing. Should I just run the light?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the light. This is 50. That's terrible.
Yeah.
What do you think, Champa? It's on your side. Yeah. You're the one that's feeling this. What's it feel like by your feet?
It's vibrating the whole car. Not just, I don't really feel it in my feet, but I feel it like in.
Oh my god.
I can hear it. The fucking.
That sounds insane.
All the plastic in the car is like squeaking.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to like 80 and just see what it sounds like. 70. That's 80. That's so chalked. But yeah, as you guys can see, the wheel bearing noise is fucking terrible in this car. And not only does it sound bad, but the entire car is shaking like crazy. Like, I hope you guys can hear me. Why does it smell like fucking shit by that truck? I hope you guys can hear me, but yeah, every single piece of plastic in the dash is vibrating. So hopefully it is the wheel bearings, and we think it's a wheel bearing. We're just kind of assuming. But yeah, we'll get back to you guys once we're back at the house and we start tearing everything apart. Hopefully we make it back. So we made it back to the house, and then we did jack the car up and take the wheels off of it. But yeah, Champa, what'd you think?
Yeah, I mean, at least one wheel bearing is bad.
Yeah, now we have John, who's actually the old owner of this car. He stopped by because he needed my old alternator bracket for my SR, because he's putting together a turbo SR for his S15. We'll show that in a later video. But John, you are the one that originally replaced the wheel bearing on this side. Explain yourself.
Yeah, so I used a cheap O'Reilly's wheel bearing.
You did? No
Yeah.
wonder. Move the wheel bearing so we can show what it sounds like.
I mean, it doesn't have up and down play, but it doesn't sound very good.
Sounds like a fucking wooden roller coaster.
Yeah, so I for sure changed this wheel bearing like 5 years ago. So don't use O'Reilly's wheel bearings.
Yeah. So now our course of action is we're going to take the front brakes off the car on both sides, and then we're going to have access to the flange on the actual wheel bearing, which will give us access to actually use a slide hammer and take it off. But now that I think about it, what we have to do before that is there's a cap on the back of the knuckle with a big 32mm nut that we have to take off. We'll show it all, we'll walk through everything, but that's a quick little overview. You ready to lock in, Champa? Okay. John, when are we gonna see the S15?
Soon.
Are you gonna record any of the DET conversion on it or no?
Yeah, I can record some of it.
All right, I'm holding you to it. I got a camera to your face recording this.
All right.
So Mark showed up and he got the brakes off. And what do we find, Mark?
All right, so basically on this side, I'm gonna spin it with my hand, and you see how this basically is
It's
pretty
super smooth and
butter
quiet.
smooth and quiet. Yeah.
Now let's go over to the other side.
Other side's a little suspicious.
This is the side I suspected was bad, and yeah.
Yeah. It's a little crunchy, kind of like.
I can't believe you were driving the car like this.
Yeah, and whenever I drove it, it basically sounded like a helicopter, and I was just like, oh, maybe my wheels are not balanced.
This motherfucker. But yeah, we got the brakes off. Now what we're gonna do is there's actually a little dust cap on the back of the knuckle. I'm gonna see if I could get this in camera for you guys. Where is it? Right there. We're gonna take this dust cap off next, and then behind here is gonna be a 32mm nut that we have to take off. After that, we could attach, a slide hammer over here to the flange of the wheel and then take it off. But yeah, you got the new wheel bearings?
I think so.
Hopefully you bought the right ones.
I got NSK bearings. They said this is as closest to OEM as it's gonna get. So whoever said that on Reddit, I trust you.
You trusting someone on Reddit is insane. But yeah, we're gonna do both sides just cause why not? And then you got new axle or wheel bearing seals, which I didn't know you needed, but I was looking up how to replace the wheel bearings earlier, and thankfully Mark bought that on his own because I guess you destroy the seal whenever you're like doing the wheel bearings. So shout out Mark for actually being ahead of me for once and buying those. But yeah, let's take that little dust cap off and then get the little nut off and then slide hammer. Ready? Hell yeah. So Mark got the little dust cap off the back. Now we have access to this nut. There is a little dent on one of the sides, but we're gonna try to ignore that and just put a 32mm socket and hope for the best because we can't fit a punch in there. But yeah, hopefully it comes out. Shout out Mark for actually working on his own car. But yeah, we'll get back to you guys once we set up the slide hammer because this is gonna be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. So Mark just impacted the actual nut that was on the back of the spindle out, which is this right here. Now that we got this out, we were able to take the little ABS ring out, which has all the teeth for the ABS sensor where it reads. But one thing I'm noticing here is that the teeth are really like not straight. So I'm wondering if that's why Mark's ABS isn't working. But either way, we're just gonna do an ABS delete on the car in the future. But now that we got those off, we could attach a slide hammer to the front of this and take it off. So we're setting up the actual slide hammer now so we could take the flange off of the wheel bearing because it's a lot easier to do this in the car than outside of the car, even though we do have a shop press. But yeah, we're using this adapter here on the beginning part of the slide hammer, which is made to work on a wheel bearing. It has this like dent right here to dodge this flange, and then we just use these lug nuts because these are Mark's old lug nuts. They're probably gonna get messed up during this, so we used his old ones instead of his new ones. And now we're just screwing in the actual slide hammer adapter into the adapter right here. That's enough. Mark, I know you have a lot of experience in sliding. You ready?
I'm gonna do a split on it.
A little spit?
Let's do a split on it and I'm gonna spit on it. Wait, what?
Go crazy.
What am I doing?
Back and forth.
Just bang it.
Like this?
Yeah, as hard as you can. Hard. No, bitch.
Bitch, but what?
Don't smack here. Smack here? Yeah.
That's crazy. This is why you wanted me to do this?
Yeah. Alright.
There you go.
Jesus
Ta-da.
Christ.
Oh yeah, look, the bearings have hella flat spots in them. All right here.
Isn't that good?
No, there should be a
perfect
bearing.
surface.
Oh look, and they're like seizing up too. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take apart everything right here in the front of the suspension because we get to take the spindle out to go put it in the shop press, which is over there, and press out the bearing. But one thing I'm also realizing is this part right here of the bearing stayed on the flange. So we're gonna have to try to figure out a way to get this off. I think what we're gonna have to actually do is cut this to get it off, which isn't fun, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. We're gonna unbolt this, which is just a bolt right here, a bolt right here, a bolt on the top, and taking off the ABS sensor. And then we'll get back to you guys once we have everything on the shop press. Now let's put that bitch on the press. Go, 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 go.
Oh, it's like a Disneyland turkey drumstick.
You're a fat ass. Yeah, now we're just gonna make a little contraption here of how we're gonna set up the spindle, because we're not sure what we're gonna do yet. I have a feeling we're gonna have to be a little creative with a bunch of like bearing puller cups and metal brackets, but we'll get back to you with whatever we come up with. It's probably gonna take us like 30 minutes to an hour to figure out how we're gonna set this up. So this is the contraption we came up with to get the actual bearing out. What we ended up doing is we put the shock press from Harbor Freight at the highest setting, and after that we put the little X bar things that it came with at the middle. It was like the perfect size to fit the spindle perfectly in the center of this hole. It's like they low-key made it for IS300 spindles. It fits so perfect. And then this little cup section that we have is a part of my Amazon press kit, which is right here on the floor. We just took the one that fit perfectly inside along with this and put it right here on the top. And now we should be all good to press it out, assuming we're doing this right. Imagine we have it backwards or something. Does it look like it's going?
Nah, there's no way.
You don't think so?
No, hold on.
That was fucking scary. You think it came out?
I don't know, but something moved.
I started dripping sweat after that one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it went down.
Okay.
Yeah, we're making progress. It went down a little tiny bit. It's not gonna come up on camera, but it's going.
Yeah, it's going.
Look, maybe we should put something else here to catch it, because I have a fucking spec arrow trunk right there and everything. I don't know, man.
Put it back or something.
Yeah, anything over here?
Now we're killing.
You need something to cover it.
Oh shit, the cup's maxed out. It's not out yet. Convenience. Fuck, it did shoot.
It was just that little tiny bit. I'm weak.
Did it hit you?
No. Is it this?
Yeah, it's a little bit. Okay, we're good. It's out. That scared the fuck out of us. Let's go outside so we can like reevaluate and not be scared.
At least it didn't hit your car.
Yeah, with my fucking trunk.
Alright.
What the hell is hell scratching this? Where's the hammer? There it goes. Come the fuck out, bro. Bitch ass motherfucker doesn't want to come out. So what we had to do to get this other end of the bearing out is we used a Dremel and cut a slit on this end of the bearing. And we were being really careful not to nick the flange. The way we went about doing it is we cut it till it was barely all the way through, and then we heard a pop where it basically split on its own without us cutting it. That's when we knew that it like basically separated on its own with a little like fracture. It's not gonna come up on camera, but this thing did fracture. Then we were able to just pry it off. But yeah, if you guys look over here, there is not a single scratch on this flange. So if you guys take your time, you guys can get it out without damaging the flange. Now we're gonna set up the press to press this and the wheel bearing back into the spindle.
Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, it's definitely going down.
The only thing I could think of is what if we grind down this bearing a little bit so it's a little skinnier.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it.
Hang on, should I go a little more and just see if it gets stuck?
That's up to you. If it gets stuck, we can bake it out.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter because we're not using that anymore.
Let's look at it. Oh yeah, it's still loose.
Okay.
We're good.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
for sure it. A little extra grease never hurt anybody.
Better than, what is it? Have and not need and need and not have.
I mean, yeah, you saw before, all the grease was dried out. That's what
Yeah.
killed it.
A little lip tip.
So we went ahead and put the little retaining ring and the front seal on here, just hammering it in place. And before we did that, we added some extra grease to the actual bearings just because I felt like they were a little limited in the amount they came with. So yeah, I just put some red line grease. This is my favorite grease for wheel bearings. I use this on my Nissan Frontier and I haven't had a problem since. But now we're gonna go on ahead and install the flange into the wheel bearing. And you guys might notice right in here, there's like this brown plastic piece. they put those in the bearings just to like protect it during like install. But yeah, when we press this in, it'll come out. So we're just gonna go on ahead and put this in and put it back in the press and press it all in. Is it going in? Oh yeah, it just popped. See that? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Do you think it'll spin? Oh, I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh no.
What?
We forgot to support the bearing on the inside.
Oh shit.
We fucked up. Good thing you have two bearings. Okay. So a few things happened off camera because we started stressing the fuck out. Basically, the last thing you guys would have seen was us pressing the wheel bearing or the flange of the wheel bearing onto the wheel bearing. What we forgot to do because we're starving and kind of tired is support the other side of the wheel bearing on the inside with the socket. So what ended up happening is when we pressed the flange in, it actually shot the other half of the bearing out. What we were going to do after that was basically use the other brand new bearing and seal that Mark had for the other side on this side. But then we were like, I feel like this is salvageable because the way these bearings are assembled is literally by hand. They just press them together. So what we did is we just popped the seal out and put the little spring that came out of the seal back in it and basically just press everything back together. And as you guys can see, we have a wheel bearing that works now. It's quiet, it's smooth, it has a little bit more resistance than the other side, but we think the other side just is a little bit more broken in than this one. But yeah, what we ended up doing over here was we just torqued the axle nut or the wheel bearing nut to 100 foot-pounds and we put the little dust cover back in. Now we're gonna throw everything back in the car and we're gonna see if it's quiet. If it is quiet, then we'll wait about a week. And if the noise doesn't come back, then we'll actually go back to this and put the new wheel bearing and seal on the other side. And if the noise is back, then we'll just put the new wheel bearing and seal on this side and redo our fuck up. But yeah, the point is, at some point we are going to be doing another wheel bearing job in a week. But yeah, this side is all done. We're sorry we put the camera down. We started stressing the fuck out. But all right, Mark, you gotta switch. You gotta give me the camera. You gotta put this shit together. So as you guys can see, Mark went ahead and put the spindle back in the car. We didn't attach the brakes yet because what we're gonna do now is actually raise the front of his car. If you guys couldn't tell by looking at his fucking terrible bacon fenders, the car is rubbing pretty bad in the front. The reason is because he has a 215/45 in the front and we think he needs a 215/40. The tire's just way too fat. So in the meantime, while we wait for him to get smaller front tires, we're just gonna raise the front of the car to be like a Kansai monster truck. Right now, from the bottom of the second collar to the top of the third collar, there is 70 millimeters. We're probably gonna go up to like 85, 90 millimeters, and hopefully it's good. And then we're gonna go to throwing the brakes on, and then we're gonna drive it, and then we're gonna hear a bunch of fucking wheel bearing noise and do this all over again. You ready, Champa?
No, we're not.
You ready, Mark?
It's gonna work.
You think it's gonna work?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't, but let's get to work. We'll get back to you guys once we have all this buttoned up because you guys would have seen this so many times on the channel because we just did a full suspension refresh on this car. So yeah, we'll just get back to you guys once we drive the car around. So we got everything together and we're on the test drive right now to see if the wheel bearing noise goes away. We're driving really low speeds right now through my neighborhood and we don't hear anything. So what do you think, Mark?
We'll see when we get on the freeway.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same route we did earlier where we hopped on the freeway, went up to like 80 miles an hour. And then, oh my God, bro, you gotta give it more gas. We're gonna go up to like 80 miles an hour and just see if the noise is fully gone. But there's no more vibration and there's no noise. So I think we're chilling, but yeah, freeway. So we're on the freeway right now and we're going like 70 to 80 miles an hour. And as you guys can hear, there's no more crazy wheel bearing noise. What do you think, Mark?
Sounds so much better. It doesn't sound like a helicopter no more.
We can actually conversate and talk to one another, have a moment. But yeah, there is a little vibration still that I feel with my like feet, and I think it's just a wheel bearing issue. I mean, not a wheel bearing issue, a wheel balancing issue. But yeah, feels pretty good. Once we're back to the house, we'll show the ride height we settled on in the front. There isn't any more rubbing, so until Mark gets smaller tires, this thing's gonna be a little monster truck, but it looks all right. You guys will see.
All right, so we just came back from the freeway and car feels like a car now. It doesn't feel like a helicopter. The sound is, all the freaking little rumbling sounds are gone. I can finally talk to the person next to me. And
We were having a moment in the car.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You guys bonded or what?
Yeah, he touched my pee-pee.
You feel good or no?
Oh yeah.
it's too big. All right, but anyways, I think probably like Dylan said, in like a week, we'll probably change the other side if all goes well, which I hope.
Yeah. So the next, oh, fucking broke the screen. So the next thing you guys are going to see is tomorrow we're going to be rebuilding some wheels for Guillermo. He picked up some SSRs that you guys will see, and then we're finally going to go streeting, which is going to be a little interesting. Hopefully I don't wreck my car. I'm probably going to wreck my car, but you guys will see. Okay, now we're on to day 2, and Guillermo, what are we doing today?
So we're doing rear sway bars, building some wheels, and DMAX tension rods, and GKTech traction arms. So kind of went off based on what Mark just recently did.
A
So-
full suspension refresh, which is on the channel. It was like a few videos ago.
Yeah, so I'm basically doing those two, and then I'm finally doing rear sway bar because I think the stock one's like 13 or 14, and then this one's 17, I
Like
believe.
the thickness of it in
Yeah,
millimeters?
the thickness of it.
So you're trying to stiffen up the rear end so it like makes it a lot more planted.
Yeah, basically, so it doesn't
Body
try to
roll.
eliminate body roll. And then I got some new wheels. I got a
What'd you
pair.
pick up? What'd you pick up?
So Courages, size 18. These are 3.5-inch lips, and they're gonna be for the front. And then 5.5-inch barrels. Oh wait,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
5.5.
5.5. Yeah, 5.5.
So what is that, a 9?
So yeah, 18 by 9 plus 18. I want to say around there.
Yeah, because it's a low disc face, right?
Yeah, low disc. Yeah.
But yeah, he got some factory chrome Courages for the front. He got some polished lips, brand new barrels, brand new lips. Are you reusing the old hardware, or are you gonna use the new hardware?
So I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I hate
like
the
these
new
are
hardware.
these are like fresh, but I
You
don't
can
know.
see it's like a male-sized head on it, and then
Yeah.
if you show the OEM hardware,
Yeah, the female. I feel like the female looks better when it comes to like these faces. So
Yeah.
it just
Oh, you
kinda,
have some right here.
matches. Yeah, it's already on there, but
it just looks
kind of
better.
matches. It just looks cleaner in my opinion, but it's just preference, honestly. It all does the same shit. So yeah, shout out to Kev from VR because he helped me get all this. So I'm excited to finally put something different and be full 18s finally. Right now I have GTCs, but I want to be. It's 17, 18, so yeah.
The bumper's on the side of the house. It's not like missing.
Yeah, nah, it's
But
not.
yeah, what do you want to start with? Rebuilding the wheels, sway bar. As you guys would have seen on Mark's car, we put DMAX front traction tension arms because what's a common problem with IS300s?
Well, it just goes out. Oh, and also the traction arms usually like.
No, the front traction arm, the bushing thing.
Oh, the bushings, they go out.
Yeah,
Like,
so
really
whenever
easy.
Guillermo would brake, his wheel would literally go to the back of the car, and
Yeah, and it's been low-key a little while, and I've been kind of neglecting it, but finally getting it done. So
the DMAX ones have spherical, so it'll be a lot more solid than the rubber factory ones. Then you got the GKTech rear traction arms because what was the reasoning behind that?
one of them's bent. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
Ever
Okay.
since I got the car, it was like that. My alignment guy was like, "You need to get new ones." So I was like, "All right."
I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully it's just the arm.
Yeah, no, it was just a tiny bend. It's literally as small as a nick, but it's fine. I'm just gonna redo it anyways.
Yeah. And then after all of this bullshit with Guillermo's car, we're gonna head up to a undisclosed location
We're
where
going to Mexico.
Mexico, we got deported. Yeah, we're gonna go to a undisclosed location and finally go streeting on camera. Hopefully I don't total my car because the road is pretty sketchy. But yeah, Alan from Street Kids is gonna pull up, Vincent, and a bunch of other people, so you guys will see that. But first, let's lock in and get your car done. So Guillermo just got both the arms out. Right now he's holding one of the OEM arms, and then right here he has the new DMAX arms. Do you want to show why you upgraded?
Yeah, I mean they're not hella blown, but this one is a little bit. You could kind of see right
You can
there.
see all the separation on it right
Yeah,
there.
this one's not that bad, but I had replaced them before, but just one side, so I just wanted to do both anyways.
Yeah.
I'm already here, so we kind of got already close to OEM length, so you guys can see The holes
What
are
we
pretty-
did to get the lengths correct is we just measured from this hole to the middle of that hole using a little, what's it called, measuring tape, and then afterwards we just use a caliper to measure the threads on both of these to make sure they're the same. But yeah, if you guys want to see it in detail install these, again, just watch Mark's video where we installed it on this car because we did like everything in detail on that car. This video, we're just kind of trying to highlight that we're working on Guillermo's car. But yeah, he's gonna throw these in real quick, and then what are we gonna do?
Start on the rear after this.
Yeah, and then Mark showed up because he wanted to wash his car because after what, 4 or 5 months of the car being at my house, you're gonna start driving it.
Yeah, I'll try.
Hopefully at a drift event.
Hopefully at a drift event. But yeah, he's finally checking the oil. The battery's not dead because I had it on a battery tender for like a week, so the battery's back to life. And it seems like a pretty solid car. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna check in with Mark in like a couple days and see if he hates it and wants to sell it.
Still hate it.
Still hate it? After spending fucking
So much money.
thousands?
Yeah, because you guys bullied me into doing that.
It's fine. So Guillermo just wrapped up the front suspension. He got the DMAX front tension traction arms on his car. And what bullshit did you just tell me?
I forgot the brand new figs end links that I had for the sway bar. So
Yeah.
I just go pick them up real quick.
So now Guillermo is proposing doing a fucking 1 hour detour because we're about to throw his rear sway bar into his car. And he forgot his sway bar end link, so he's gonna stop by his house and get it real quick. So we're gonna put this car together. He's gonna go to his house, pick him up. Then we'll do the rear sway bar. Mark just finished washing his car and he's gonna go drive it around for the first time in who knows how long. But we'll see if he tells us it's a piece of shit and he wants to fix anything and it sits at my house for another year or what. But yeah, you're gonna go pick up the end links?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm here back at it. So where we left off, because I was helping Gmo the whole time, he got the rear jacked up, I jacked it up. I'm taking off his wheels right now, as you can see. And we are doing, what are we doing?
Traction arms.
Yeah, we're doing traction
And sway
arms. I'm gonna do it, but you know, if my hands and arms look different when it's done, I don't know what to say, bro.
Yeah, so Guillermo's finally getting to work on the rear end. He did not go to his house and get the sway bar end links because he got lazy. And yeah, what are you gonna do first, the arms or the sway bar?
I don't know. Whatever's easier.
Bro, stop moving. But okay, so the problem with these arms is this arm right here. The bolt right here, you would think will go this way, but it actually goes from this way, so we have to take out a brace right here. You guys would have seen it if you guys watched the video on Mark's car, which I tried to aim at, but I forgot he left already. So yeah, we're just gonna show when we get to the wheel.
And we got the gang here.
Yeah, you wanna walk through the cars?
Let's go.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so we got this purple Z right here. Low-key, it's like that team push kind of team. But you know, shout out to them. They went to Final Belt. They're fucking sick. So we got this Z right here. Pretty cool. Mr. Street Kids himself. We got in the back over here, we got KJZ, Big Dick Baller.
Pop his hood, pop his hood.
Yeah, I got you, I got you.
Yeah, I got you,
Oh wait, fuck.
Any day now. Explain yourself.
Jay-Z good.
Jay-Z
One J good.
Yeah, so you swapped this thing out from your IS into here, huh?
I did have this in my IS300 before. I also had a big single top mount turbo. I swapped it all back to stock because stock sounds good, stock torque good.
Stock simpler and
Stock
more reliable.
simpler. I had it refreshed when it was out, and yeah, I lived in my IS. I bought this, so when this landed, put it in here, and swapped it out.
You want to talk about the kit?
Sure, this is the Origin Lab racing line, I believe so.
Yeah.
Just got it put on. Alan actually helped me out in the house the other day.
And what was your reasoning for going to the racing line kit? Because didn't you still have a Vertex kit?
I did have a Vertex lip kit. This car's gonna get painted probably in the next 2 weeks. And I don't know, I just got tired of looking at the Vertex. I feel like everybody had it. My kit was destroyed. I was like, you know, instead of repairing this whole entire kit, I saw this kit for sale.
You were like, try something different?
I was like, you know, let's try it out. I'm still iffy about it. I'm sure once it's all one color, I'll like it more. Definitely need over fenders for it. But
yeah, the only thing with me that stands out about the kit is the rear. Because it's like...
The rear is hella aggressive, especially without over fenders on the rear, but... Like I said, maybe one
I think
color
it'll look cool
better.
once you're done with it.
Exactly. But
yeah.
definitely a good look for a change, I think. Sits low as hell, which is good.
And then we have Vincent, just normal Z. You guys seen it 1,000 times. But yeah, we'll get back to you guys once Guillermo makes some progress. Right, Guillermo?
Yeah.
We got the traction arms. All right, I just helped Gmo. Not really, but see, as you can see, not straight.
I don't think it comes up on camera that good. Maybe if you put it down.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a little easier to see.
You guys,
Right
it's
next to
like
it.
it's like right here. This little.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you were like, it's bent, you might as well upgrade, huh?
exactly. So now I just gotta match these up. And
You know the thing, Guillermo, that we learned when we did marks?
What?
GKTech comes with this. It literally says what measurements to do to get it to OEM. So you can just measure it and set it.
That's actually really good.
So you're just gonna measure those, set them, and throw them in the car?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, we'll just get back to you guys when we're rebuilding the wheels because this stuff is kind of boring.
It is pretty boring. Plus, you guys already seen it in the last video. All right, so honestly, it was really simple. It was literally 6 bolts in total. The 2 that are here, and then on the end links. So it's pretty quick. And then I'm just gonna throw this bad boy in, and should be done for the day. Oh, we still gotta do the wheels, but
Put them side by side, I want to see the thickness difference.
it's like very minimal.
You could see it.
It's minimal, but yeah, it's there.
Yeah, there's definitely more girth on the red one.
Yeah.
Alright, button it up.
All right, guys. So right now we're trying to go to a meet. We're trying to go to Josh's meet. Guillermo's taking too long to do his traction arms. So Alan suggested we're gonna do his wheels for him, even though we had a bet. Nobody was gonna help him, but we all want to go to the meet. So we got Alan here, we got Cade, we got Zion, and Dylan's helping Gmo. What's the plan of attack, Alan?
Put hardware together. That's all it is, honestly. Oh wait, is he gonna put the sealant thing in between?
No.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, he gave a shitty explanation. So right now, let me get one of the hardwares. So we got these nice chrome hardwares. We got put in all these little holes right here, and then put the backing nut, and then.
Bro, they know how fucking paces work, bro.
No, they don't, bro. Some people they don't. They like the education in these videos. I know they do. And my ween's really small, and we'll get back to you guys.
Wait, does it taste good or no?
Alright, what's happening, Alan?
All right, so we're pretty much doing the sealant part while they go get thread lock because they forgot to buy thread lock. I don't know why they didn't buy it before, but yeah. So we're gonna do. I cleaned it with brake cleaner. Also hit it with the red scuff pad just to have it stick better. But then now we're gonna do a nice and clean line and put sealant after that.
Also, shout out Chomper for buying this roller thing. It makes it so much easier, huh?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it does.
We're not rolling it up and down the driveway. Chomper, where'd you buy it from?
Aimless is brainless. I fucking Amazon.
Amazon? Alright, we're gonna have to buy one of these because it's just nice to have. You got this right, Locker?
We'll be back with it.
Alright, we're gonna put this thing together and then seal this bitch up.
Okay, Dylan, we just finished for the night. What are we getting into?
Yeah, so we just wrapped up Guillermo's car. We finished rebuilding his wheels, but we're not gonna throw tires. One, because it's night on it right away, because we're gonna let the sealant dry for like a couple days, so we give it like the best chance of sealing. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're sitting in my car because we're about to go hit up I don't want to say the name of the place, but a little area that we're gonna be drifting for Alan's brand Street Kids. He wants to do a little promo like clip, I think, for Instagram, right, Vincent?
I have no idea.
I honestly didn't ask him, but he just said that he wanted to drift to like this little area just for like a little clip for his like brand, and I said I'm down, so we'll see how that goes. At the end of the day, my car might be totaled or someone else's, but Vincent's behind the camera because he got scared.
Yeah, I'm not
Explain
doing it.
yourself.
Alright. I'm not doing it. It's just, 1, it's hella risky. 2, I have an eyeball alignment, and 3, I don't like taking chances, bro. And I've never been to I've never been to Mexico, so I don't know how the turns are, and I'm just way too scared, to be honest. So I'm not like Alan, that's a fucking pussy.
It's a little bitch.
Man, but you know.
I've never been there, but it should be fine. I heard a lot of things about it. So.
I'm gonna keep blurring. No, I'm gonna blur the name. They don't need to know where we're going. Yeah. We out?
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow you guys though.
Bro, is Jimo
Wait, okay.
Wait, I ask you where. You're the one that knows.
Yeah, I know, but what exit do you usually take?
Fuck, I'm gonna cut the clip because
cut it.
I don't want to dox myself, so I'm gonna cut the clip. But we'll see you guys like.
I don't know. That was fucking sick.
Hey, going downhill this way will be sharp.
Damn, they're really into that.
Go, 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 go.
I'll flash them if like this intersection.
I need to pump it up.
Oh yeah?
It looked like it looked like
Yeah, come back a little bit.
Oh wait, this one's something long, bro.
Was it? Okay, good.
Wait, I gotta take it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Watch out.
No, you know.
He's not gonna hit it. Alan's right here.
Behind me, so I was like, where the fuck are they?
Hey, you were hitting that shit, bro.
How'd it look?
It looked good. Dude, that last one, you were kicked out hella right there.
I'm not gonna lie, my car's breaking up hella fucking bad.
That shit looks hella good.
Is it?
I got the video. That shit's good.
Is it? Yeah. Dude, it's breaking up, and then when I whip the e-brake to like do the U-turn, it shuts off.
Oh,
I think I'm just low on fuel. But I don't know, I'm just gonna keep going. I didn't want to go down full commit.
No, not down. No.
No, I was gonna go down again, but I was like, where the fuck are these two?
Yeah.
So I was like, if I go down,
when you're coming down, flash your lights so people know you're coming down or something. Like I was just talking to like when you.
I wish we had walkies. If you guys are doing shit like this, make sure you have walkie-talkies. There's no phone signal. We could really fuck ourselves, but I don't know. What are they doing? Are they taking a break or?
He hit the side of the mountain.
Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, let me check.
Nah, I'm just kidding. No, he's airing up right now. What do you mean? To drift it?
Or should I wait for them to clear?
I would wait until they clear. Hey, you hit that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, no.
I want to hit it again.
That shit was sick.
Boulder up there, that little big ass hump, I hit it, I fucking went flying.
I see that shit. I'm like,
How'd it look?
It looked really good. You guys are going crazy.
The fucking moon's out right now too.
Yeah, the moon's out. Oh, you let me?
Ah!
Oh shit.
How'd it feel?
when I get there, I hear it was
All right, Kate. Hey, how'd you feel about that?
I mean, I only hit it one time, but so far, I mean, car feels super smooth going up it, so ready to hit it again though.
Fuck yeah, let's get it. Where's Alan? All right, Alan, what you think?
I can't see shit, but we're here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Once we started drifting, I was like, oh yeah, this feels familiar.
Yeah, it's in the back seat.
Which side? This side?
In the middle, it's just in the middle.
Yeah, I got you.
He hit that shit.
Holy fuck. Dude, Kip did not give a fuck. Holy shit.
He dirt dropped, yeah. Dash it.
Huh? You think I could fit here?
Yeah, but the drop's kind of deep.
Should I just go back down there?
Wait, what happened?
My car's cutting like...
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie, your car sounds better when it's going...
Wow.
That looks sick. Put me back out there.
Oh my god, that was
bro.
nuts.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Here, record from right here. It looks crazy.
Bro.
They initiate later.
That looks insane.
Hey, I think I hear a car.
Is it what?
There's a car coming.
You sure it's not Cade?
Hey.
No, there's a...
Never mind.
Bro, I saw your car like going hella wide, and then I was like, bro, I'm going wider than him. Fuck.
You want to see this crazy ass angle?
That angle's sick as fuck,
Oh, no, there's
bro.
another car.
There's another... No, that's Dylan's car.
No, that's cool.
Oh, that angle is tight.
That's fire.
Here.
That shit goes so
Bro,
good.
You guys done?
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm just jumping over.
That's what we do right here.
You guys do it again, let me hop behind you. So it's 3.
I'm down.
I'm gonna get...
That's just fucking... That's just...
my god, Dylan scared the shit out of me. You gotta look up.
I guess that. Wait, how do I do this?
I don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like,
Okay, so today, wait, I got it.
They're all geeking right now.
So I guess today was a successful day because all our cars are still in one piece. We did dirt drop.
we were still not off the road yet.
I was gonna say,
We aren't off the road yet, but like
we're still up here.
there's a higher chance we're gonna make it out because our cars still run. I probably should have fixed my VCT gear. My car was breaking up like crazy. Alan was going crazy. Cade was going crazy. I'm not gonna lie, there's a clip of them driving together and they were stupid close. It looked sick. What do you guys think?
I think so.
I ain't gonna lie, MVP for tonight is definitely Cade. He was fucking throwing down.
Entering hella early too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Jay-Z good, what can I say?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, it's super fun. Just I wish there was a little bit of more light, but it's good. It's good enough.
I mean, as you guys can see, there's
Yeah, no, we gotta explain this. Alan, what does it feel like when you're entering here?
Bro, it almost like
Ignore my fans.
Yeah, I would say.
I thought that was a car.
Like honestly, if anyone has ever driven ABS at night, that first turn when you clutch kick and there's no light, but literally like you have to imagine that you're gonna make the turn. That's literally what this is, but times 10.
Yeah,
like,
because like ABS, they might put up a spotlight or something. We
but
are in
you're-
the middle of nowhere. It's literally pitch black. The only light you guys are seeing are from our headlights.
And then the one little light we have, but
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. Yeah, we're definitely gonna come back more often for sure. We gotta bring the rest of the
we got a bully Vance into bringing his car.
Oh, fuck
Gmo.
no. We got
Alright, Gmo, we hitting this shit next or what? We hitting this
Wait,
shit?
Choppa, we got Degas S.
I'm dying. I'm gonna die, bro.
RX-7,
I'm not gonna lie, this shit.
RX-7.
Motivating for real though.
What do you think, Gmo? We gonna get our car ready or
It's
what?
definitely motivating though, for real. Cause that shit looked hella fun. That shit looked crazy. They're going fast as fuck.
Can someone go with me and get inside view?
Oh.
No, seriously. I really want to inside
If we
view.
get an inside view, we're gonna throw it up right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week when we actually blow our cars up.
Hell yeah.